this project and this review, I want to be able to recreate this header, which includes my logo and a navigation menu that I created with Elementor Pro. So the first thing I want to do is go down and scroll down to Jet Blocks. And so as you can see, some of the components are the authorization link, the breadcrumbs, hamburger panel, login form, site logo, nav menu. These are the two things that we'll be using. Registration form if you need a form, and then search. So right off the bat, you have some pretty decent tools or modules that you can use, and they do add more as the product matures. And so without further ado, let's recreate this header using Jet Blocks, excuse me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 2 columns. Immediately what I'm going to do also is, forgot I can right click, edit this section just to make sure I get the right thing, is change the background color to black because my logo is white text with a transparent background. So here I'm going to add the site logo. Okay. Then I'm also going to change this to image. Then I'm going to go and find that logo. And this is a recreated or revised version of what's currently up there. So it'll read differently, but concept of putting this here should be the same. And just for the sake of it, we can put the retina display there, which I normally just put the same or insert the same one there. So that should have populated. Let's see something. Okay, so I'm going to save it as a draft. And I'll tell you what, let's preview this just to see if it works. So there you have it. We have the Spears Computer World Tech Reviews and Tech News there. And then now what I'm going to simply do is come here, scroll back down to Jet Blocks, and get my nav menu. And then all I'm going to select is main, go to style, because I want to have a white text. And then also I'm going to edit this section again to stretch it out, make it full width just for the sake of it. And then we'll move this over here. And that should be it. I wanted to kind of make the logo a little bigger, but that ought to do just for the sake of replicating, and I can always go back and make that larger. So what I'm going to do now is deactivate Elementor Pro just to show you that this still works without having the Pro version and having the free version available. So just for the sake of transparency, you see I have the Elementor Pro and then the free version. I'm going to deactivate the Pro version. And then I'll go back to that page that I was working on. I'm going to go back and edit with Elementor. And so as you can see, my nav is gone because it's a part of the Pro version. However, I'm still able to put in an image here for my logo if need be. Okay, so you lose the functionality of the menu, but here I'm able to go and use Jet Blocks. So this is the Jet Blocks header. So you're able to create, you know, a menu just using Jet Blocks, and then you tweak the settings on how you want your hover and drop down menus to look visually, how you want them to appeal to those who visit the site. So since we're here, some of the other features I'll just kind of drag some of the things out. So if I want a link authorization link, I can do that. Breadcrumbs. That's that. A login form. That's that. Just kind of showing you what each module looks like. The hamburger panel. That's that. Okay, let's see what else we have. I showed you the site logo and nav menu by performing that exercise. And then if I need a registration menu, or simply if it's a form that you want, for anyone to email you, you can set that in. So I could use it as a form as well for contacts if I needed to. At least that's what I would use it for. And then if you need a search, you have a search box. So overall, first impressions, or just my impressions in general, is that JetBlocks is a great tool to have. If you have the Elementor free version, I think that if you wanted to be able to create a header, I would add JetBlocks to it. If you want more elements, similar to what you see in the Elementor Pro version, I would also get Jet elements as well and let them companion with one another and build your websites that way. But I would also recommend, if you are a person that's on the budget, but you actually have enough money to get a single license to get the Pro version, get the Pro version as well. I think having a lot of tools at your disposal is fine. And then think of it like this. If you decide to not renew the Elementor Pro version license, you can fall back on the Elementor, on the JetBlocks Jet Elements features as well. It's only $15 a piece. That's $30. So you're saving a few dollars there with that. So this is Spears Computer World. Hope you like this review or hands-on demonstration of JetBlocks. It is approved. I like it. I love it. I will be using it in my projects.